I mean,
beach and
everyone got lit. I mean, they were drunk. They were celebrating that someone would come in and give them the respect and do something special for them. So very appreciative, right? So I would go in there, and I was in the cage.
Into the Sowetos? Is that what it's called? Can you bring that up for me, Nick?
The townships, they're all over the place. They're in every town in South Africa, there's townships like that. There's places where the blacks would live, right? And they're very, very kind of
I
low.
think they're called the Sowetos.
Yeah,
Are they or not?
That's one of them.
Yeah, Sowetos. Yeah, I think so.
So in any case, so I would go in there and do a demonstration and do my posing and lift weights and all of this kind of stuff.
In these small like townships?
There was like, thousands of them surrounding and then just screaming loud and having the greatest time. And then we would go out.
Oh, they would put you on the grill. I'm surprised. I bet they were so hungry. Sometimes they would be like, look at this well-fed guy.
It was fantastic, the reception and everything. So, but the reason I'm mentioning that is because it led to the conversation with, that minister of sports. And he said to me, he says, we should have an international competition here in South Africa. He says, we should work together on that. And I said, okay, we will. And his name was Dr. Kornhoff. Dr. Kornhoff. And he was an extraordinary man, very, very smart. But it just shows you that there was people like him that already wanted to do more for the blacks and to elevate them.
Yeah, create.
So he then, I set him up with Ben Weider, with Joe Weider's brother, who was the head of the International Federation of Bodybuilding. They got together and they hit it off really well. And so Joe Weider and Ben Weider worked with him to bring the Mr. Olympia contest to South Africa, to Pretoria, to the capital of South Africa.
Yeah.
But the conditions were that they were able to have a mixed audience.
Okay, so black and white audience. Have they done that ever?
Never.
Wow.
So there was the first time. There was blacks, but there was not just black and white in South Africa. There was a group that was called blacks. There was a group that was called colored. There was a group that was called Indians.